The global theme of this year's World Earth Day is plastics versus planet, while for World Environment Day is land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. The themes for the two events point to a common challenge, namely irresponsible interaction by human beings with nature, driven by greed and a sense of superiority over the rest of creation. Yet, as Pope Francis pointed out in the encyclical Laudato Si, nature cannot be considered as something separate from ourselves or as a mere setting in which we live. We are part of nature. In light of the aforementioned, Caritas Uganda observes and proposes the following. First, plastic pollution. The world is faced with rising pollution from plastics, and Uganda is not an exception. In 2019, during the enactment of the National Environment Act, Caritas Uganda, together with other civil society organizations, engaged Parliament to include in the Act stringent measures to deal with plastic pollutants. Government should enact a specific law on wetlands or biodiversity to consolidate provisions under the various environmental laws as a means to enhance the protection of wetlands in the country. Accordingly, we urge the Ministry of Water and Environment to speed up consultations on the draft's wetlands bill so that it is tabled in Parliament at the earliest opportunity.
KANU is working tirelessly on the environmental issues and climate change impacts to address the impacts of climate change, and we share our perspective on the crucial themes on these important days. We invest in our planet, and not just as a theme, but as a call to action. We also are looking at environmental degradation that threatens our planet's health and our very existence. Now, as civil society organization, we play a vital role in advocating for sustainable practices and policies. In respect to the World Earth Day, this reminds us of our shared responsibility of our planet.
NEMA is not working alone. NEMA is working with other partners, and I'm very happy to tell you that Caritas has been one of the partners that has supported the number of activities that are initiated. And we would appreciate Caritas for that. Caritas has supported the national dialogue, which is going to happen on 29. Caritas is also supporting efforts in restoring the Elbourne landscape through tree planting. They are also engaged in school activities that are planned, the school competition, environment competition. For example, the schools are going to be debating, the secondary schools will be debating, and then the primary schools will be engaged in activities like poems, drama, MDD activities.